Well, almost happy Easter, everybody. I thought it'd been a while, and I thought I'd come on here and just give y'all an update and maybe a thought, and just say thank you so much for all of your outpouring of love and support and prayers for my niece, Kaylee Faith, who is still in ICU cardiac in the hospital. She did have a good night, and we're going to continue to pray for and claim God's victory over her healing and going forward, and just continue daily and hourly to improve her life. And what a testament she's going to have as a result of going through hell and back, frankly. And we're just going to keep praying and believing. And it does take I totally believe in the power of prayer. And so we continue to ask that from you. It is crucial. I also want to thank you for praying for me. And my healing during this time is I go through some appointments and outpatient procedures, and we try to get some direction and hopefully cut this stuff off at the pass, so I won't have to have surgery or whatnot. So I'm going to be, pardon me, off the next few weeks as I go through these, trying to get healthy and trying to find better avenues of getting my situation under control too. So I continue to ask you to please also keep me in your watchful prayer, as I know you are. I think this Easter for my family, and also pray for my folks. My dad's health is not at all well, and of course this is taking a toll on my entire family right now, and in different ways. And we're just standing in faith, and we're not superhuman, and we have our moments, and but we're this has bonded us like never before. And again, we're standing in the power of prayer and the belief that all of this, God's going to pull all of us through all of this, and there's nothing too great for Him. So I just wanted to update on y'all on that, and just say thank you, and because I know that there's just been such an outpouring of love for Kaylee Faith and for me, and but there's other factors going on here behind the scenes, and so we just ask that you continue to lift us all up in prayer. This time of Easter is really a time of reflection, a time of maybe turning inward and upward, of thinking about all the blessings that we have that maybe we take for granted. I know it has for me. Sometimes you don't really think about those things maybe until you're at your lowest point, or something makes you have to stop in your tracks and turn to God, turn to prayer, turn to really the things in this life that matter, and not all the stuff that we need to just let fall to the wayside and not waste our time and attention on. I believe that God doesn't allow anything to come into our life that if it comes into our life, it's because there's something about it we're supposed to grow from, that maybe we ourselves don't know we have the strength in pulling through, but we just have to learn to lean on God. This is definitely paramount to me, and what this has done for me, and to maybe get my focus where it needs to be. A place of humility, just like my brother's been talking about if you've read any of his posts. And my brother's an evangelist, and I have the utmost respect for my brother, and and he's come to some realizations too about how this has affected him, and really self-analyzation, introspect and reflection about the kind of person he wants to be, and maybe hadn't realized, maybe he feels like he hadn't been. And I'm in that same boat. And I believe, obviously things in our life get our attention. Maybe it's health, maybe it's something else, but we have to keep the faith. We have to know that whatever's bigger than us isn't bigger than God. And by the way, for y'all that don't like hearing all this about God, you may not want to hear this. You may not want to hear the positivity or my platform about this is not about me. This is about a bigger message. And I'm fine with that. I'm not going to make any apologies for speaking up my faith or speaking up about what God is doing and trying to heal in my life and my family's life and all of us to get our attention. I think sometimes I've done things for the wrong reasons. Maybe I've done things honestly, maybe even though, it's been about positivity and things like that, but also needing the affirmation from y'all. And, honestly, that's not what it's about either. It's about all of our individual walks. And finding that peace in the process. And having conviction of soul, spirit, mind, body. That when we are focusing on the right things, which are from above, that everything else, regardless of how things may look right now or not, or that they're going to fall into place. Maybe not the way we think. Maybe not in the time we expect. Maybe not in the manner we'd hoped for. And that we just have to stay open to receiving whatever that is, the message, the blessing, the direction, the answer, the hope, the purification of even our own soul in the process. There's so many things I'm grateful for, so many, despite, things that may come our way or things that have been ailing and specific right now. There's a lot of things to be grateful for. This beautiful day is one of them. That I personally have the ability to share this with y'all, and you can take from it what you will. That, we're all here to help one another. And this Easter is a special time of reflection, of things starting anew, of there being a reason for new hope. Maybe things in your life don't look great. Maybe your health is failing. Maybe your marriage or a relationship or something in your personal life is going awry. We all have things. And we could either believe they're there for a bigger reason and believe we're going to get through them and trust and have the faith and give them to God because maybe it's just entirely too big for us, or we're going to let those things defeat us. We can't do that. It's not going to happen in this Louder family. And so just know that whatever's going on in your life, this time of reflection, this time of Easter, of, of things coming to pass and new things opening up. A time of a change of the seasons. A time of hope, regardless of how things may look. That you are still great, and you are still destined for awesome things. And just keep a good attitude. Believe that looks can be deceiving of how things may be or not be. But just stay in your conviction, stay in your faith, stay in the hope, and trust that whatever is upon your heart that may be heavy or stagnating or trying to take hold of you in a negative way, just give it to God. Be there for others where you can. Be positive and uplifting where you can. And have a little humility in that process. So anyway, that's my thought this Easter, is that there is so much greatness yet to come. And grateful for this being a time of newness and reflection and wonderful anticipation for things yet that are yet to be unfolded and shown in you, in your life, and in your direction going forward. So just keep the faith, keep the hope, keep looking up. Breathe and find that peace within. And know that this too, whatever is in your life, shall pass. I thank you. I appreciate you all. My family appreciates you all. And send you great love and compassion and prayers in wherever you may be in your life and what's going on this Easter time. May it be a great time of celebration of things yet to come and of great hope. Thanks for watching. Talk at you later.